Oh yeah,
Happening.
it's gonna get real.
Right, true or false? At least
true.
give me a true or false.
I mean,
He's trying to be nice about it.
He's telling the truth, and like
You respect
I like that. Yeah, I do respect that. But about the whole pimp thing.
I don't see.
I am a bottle girl, but one time this guy had the audacity to tell me, "Hey, let me get your body done for you." Blah blah blah. I'm just like,
Not a bad thing.
Where are we going with this?
First of all, I was about to say that's not even a bad thing. And then L stream.
no. I don't
Worth
want you to
every
own
penny.
my body. Like, sorry. Like, I just, no. I'm sorry. I can buy it myself. I'm just a natural girl for me. But,
The audacity?
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean the
yes,
audacity?
the audacity.
That was Chris.
Oh, let me just ask you straight up. Is it disrespectful for a guy to do that? What she just explained.
Wait, are we talking about? Is she talking about get? Okay.
So she's talking about she was a bottle girl and a guy I guess liked her or whatever, and he was like, "Hey, you know, I can pay for you to get your body done," type shit.
Oh,
Like, he
okay.
was
So
on
I
some
didn't know if we
tricking
were
type
like,
shit.
are we in support of like BBLs and stuff? Okay, so, but if
Well, me personally,
I wouldn't get offended if he was like, hey, like let me buy you some breasts. I'd be like, all right.
yeah.
Like,
Okay, so you wouldn't look at
but,
it as a bad.
You know, it would sound good, but there's always, you know, it's nothing comes for free. So it's like, what do you want out
Obviously,
of this?
yeah.
So am I gonna entertain that? It depends. Am I single? Do I like the guy? Do I want him to be my sugar daddy? It's gonna depend. Am I in a relationship? It's gonna depend. And it's gonna depend on every girl. So
You never got offers like that being a bartender?
I've never gotten offers to do like a big like you know, like surgery, but maybe that's because I've never voiced it like, oh, that's something that I want.
Okay.
You know, but I do get what I want. So, you know, anytime that I have wanted something, I get that. But I've never wanted a BBL. But if I wanted a BBL, I'm pretty sure a guy would have came along and be like, yeah, like I got you. So, yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it was Chris back there. Okay.
Some
All
girls are
right.
lucky.
So what about
Some
you?
girls are lucky.
Honestly, I don't even know.
Hold on, let's talk about this.
If that's what they want,
I'm about to say-
I don't support fake bodies.
Well,
I don't.
I support them to fuck them. I don't support them to date them. There's a difference. For men, I would say majority of men would be 100% cool with fucking BBL manufactured bitches.
Is that not weird to you though? Because I could not think of me like, you know, men don't get them kind of surgeries, but for me to be like, oh man, this man just got his abs done. Or
Hey, hold on, somebody just got that shit
done. Okay,
Bandman Kevo or somebody like that just got one of those.
all right, maybe just to smash, but not to like marry. Cause I don't know. This like I need a healthy guy. I need somebody who's like not for that. That's just not healthy. It's not good for you. It's not safe.
So is that one of the things that if your friends did it, would you be like, oh, who cares, or be like, hey, do what you do?
Okay,
again?
so this is the thing. Like, you know, sometimes a friend's decision, I'm not gonna agree with it. Okay, let's be real.
Yep.
And I'm gonna voice my opinion about it.
Okay.
I might even say something like, "Girl, why? Like, why do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Like, you know, because like I strongly might not like something.
Gotcha. So you strongly against the BBL,
and we could
thing.
talk about like certain things, like, yeah.
Okay.
But in this
So no
situation,
manufactured bitches. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because I get it. Like, I get it. He needs
Water
help.
boy.
But I don't know if I want to compromise myself and how I'm feeling to help the guy out.
You know what
I
it
think
was
that's
as
where
well.
I draw the line.
I understand that, but let me give you a little bit more context.
I'd rather finesse on my own.
It's not to help the guys, to help you.
Sorry, finesse on your own didn't exist back then. Only
Finesse on your own.
platform,
Finesse
it
on
did
your
not
own.
exist.
Finesse on your own doesn't exist now because it's small. It's small money. I'm talking about big money.
This is prior to OnlyFans, ladies.
And back then, it wasn't really compromising yourself. Like I said, it's like rubbish cameras. It wasn't really a thing. That's the first thing.
People wouldn't find you on these obscure websites.
You didn't have Instagram. Like, it was all that. And secondly, I didn't really approach it from a position of I need help. There's nothing in my life that I approach from a position of weakness. Ever. I don't approach things from weakness, right? You can point a gun to my head. I'm not going to approach it from weakness. I approach it from strength. So I wasn't sitting there going, baby, please help. I need money. No. I was like, listen, I'm your man. So you're going to do as I say. And we're going to run an empire. We're going to get rich.
What's the percentage you took from them?
All of it.
Oh my God.
Why would they need money? I need money. What are you talking about? Them need money. They lived.
Oh my god!
Listen, they lived,
I love it.
They lived with me. They get to live in a nice
You're
big
so
house.
honest. I love it.
They live to give it a nice.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm about to say,
You gotta
so I
fill
want.
me in.
That's literally what I'm about to say. So I'm just gonna go back to the main topic. 'Cause I'm trying to stay on topic, but they was not even talking about the topic of the video, which is what's the difference between hoes and then a girl that guys want to take serious.
Mm-hmm.
So to sum that up, can you sum that up one more time for the people?
Yeah, a woman of value is someone who is going to take care of her responsibilities.
And then come up a little bit.
Yep. A woman of value is going to take care of herself, her responsibilities, finance, all aspects of life. A hoe is, and she is going to, when she wants to have sex with a man and get intimate with a man, it's going to be a man that she actually likes. She's not just in it for the money. And a hoe is someone who just goes out every night to basically party, meet guys, and get their bills paid. And, they going to let the man smash to get the bills paid.
Okay. And what are the key things would you say that men want in women that they were going to wife up?
I think, from a man's perspective.
Yep.
Okay, so I think so what does a man want, like as far as a woman of value? Like what qualities is he looking for?
Yes. To wife up, I want to be clear.
I would say those qualities.
Okay. Of the respect.
Of what a woman of value is.
Okay.
I would say that's what a man would want.
Okay.
But he wants a freak in the bed. He want a freak.
Okay.
He want his girl to be kind of open-minded. I would think a man would want. I think he would want the woman to relax and let him handle stuff because, again, you guys are providers. You guys just like to take care of us. And so we're going to let you take care of us.
Okay, let me give you some game right now.
Okay.
All right, there's 3 things that men want. And
tell me, put me on.
This is universal. Attractive. That means you in the gym.
Yeah.
That means you're in the gym. You're probably younger. You're between the ages of probably 19, 25-ish, etc. You in shape. You're not fat. You're not overweight. You're probably not BB'd up. All the things that come with attractive. Loyal. That means you don't got thirsty pictures on the Instagram. That means you're not out here doing hoe shit. That means you don't have a whole past either.
Yep.
You didn't have a crazy ass past because you're loyal. And then last one is feminine. That just means that you're submissive. That means that you're compliant. That means that you actually want to help the man versus combat against that nigga.
I absolutely agree.
It's just those 3.
And
everything else is under
but
those 3.
that was really good. Yeah.
Everything else is under those 3. But lastly, for you personally, when it comes to dating, are you looking to be, I guess, on your single time, or you look for date with a purpose?
I'm all for dating with a purpose.
Dating with a purpose. So meaning, like, I'm guessing marriage. Kids,
I don't know about marriage because I honestly don't know if I want to get married. There's somebody that I love, obviously, that I'm kind of involved with. It's been a rocky road, but when I think long term about marriage, I'm just like at this point, it's so complicated. Things get complicated, and when you have to go put marriage on paper, and then if things happen in life, and sometimes you just decide for whatever reason that this is not what we want. And so if for whatever reason we want to split, now we have to go through a whole divorce. We've got to get attorneys involved, and that's a mess. So I just think it's better to just kind of just love each other. Just, if you guys want to be in a committed relationship, that's cool. You want to get me a ring, that's cool. But we don't have to go through the whole court system and actually putting it on paper.
Okay.
But I'm all for a committed relationship, and I'm all for being loyal to someone, and I'm all those qualities. This
actually leads me to my final question, which is: then are you chasing that dude?
No, absolutely not. My whole life I've just let things come to me. What do you mean? Am I chasing the dude? And now you're frustrated. Like,
let me give you some more game.
Am I chasing the dude? No.
Are you chasing, whatever words you want to use? Women are the gatekeepers of sex. Men are the gatekeepers of relationship. So for sex to happen, the woman has to be the one which is the gatekeeper. So the man comes to you and chases you. The man trying to get your time through what his status, his looks, whatever fucking qualities he has. He's chasing you because he wants sex. Once sex happens, it's your turn now to prove that a relationship is viable. So if you don't chase him, if you're not showing good qualities of a woman that is ready to settle down, it's not going to happen. So that's what I say. What I tell most women is, if you actually want a relationship with a dude, then you should be actually pursuing him to some degree. Because if you're not, I'm gonna just be honest with you.
You're gonna kind of get a gamble of like it's a gamble. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Just like it's the man gamble chasing you for sex, is it not?
So so absolutely.
Yeah.
Good point.
Now go ahead.
Good point. You're supposed to date with purpose.
Well, I don't know about that.
So
from a man perspective,
when you said pursuing, it's like, am I, intentionally going out there to find this man? And
when I say pursuing, I mean that context of that situation or that relationship specifically. So if you already had sex with him, it's not his turn no more to prove value. It's your turn now to prove value to a relationship.
Right.
To prove value that, hey, I'm a girl that's worthy of getting wifed up. Here's my qualities, whether it's cooking, whether it's cleaning, whether it's whatever qualities it is.
Yeah, but he's going to find that out anyways.
Not really. Not really.
Well, if he sticks around, he does. But this is the thing. I'm not going to pursue him to come around and see those aspects. He's going to come out if he wants to.
That's the disconnect that I have.
So you're telling me that I should put myself out there and go clean and cook for a man because I think he's a man of value, for example, and I want to
slept
date
with
him. And I slept with him.
You already deemed him as valuable to have your vagina.
But this is the thing. But after I sleep with a guy, if he doesn't call me and he's expecting me to call, it's dead. But that's not.
Now we talking about some real shit right now. Now I'm glad we finally.
I'm not gonna hit you up. That's me personally. Sorry.
It's not about you personally. I just literally explained to you. It's not his job no more to provide value or to pursue you. It's your job now. Because guess what? I'm gonna be honest with this whole panel right here. Hold on, real quick, because I'm talking to the people right now. If you fuck a bitch, right, and she don't call you, and you fall back a little bit, she don't call you, she's not worth it. I'm gonna just be honest, because hold on, doctor, can you get that door for me, please? Because that means that woman is not even capable to attach to you emotionally to where she's like, damn, I fuck this dude, I kind of want to see what he's on, I want to see what he's about, type shit. Versus she can be cold and emotionalist and just be like, all right, it is what it is. I fucked him. It is what it is. Thoughts? Go ahead.
I said what I said.
No. Thoughts?
So, honestly, I have none. I don't know what else to say about that.
Oh my God.
How about you keep going?
No, I'm pretty much done. My overall point with this is men are gatekeepers of relationship. You, as a woman, are gatekeepers of sex. So if people want sex, the man has to go to the woman, chase the woman. If you want relationships, the woman has to chase the men and provide value. It's literally that simple.
I said what I said.
She gonna stick to it.
This is the thing. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I'm big on that. And that's how it's been my whole life. Everybody else is different though. You got to think about it. But me personally, so we had sex and you were pursuing me. So, but why did you pursue me? It's because I had qualities that you were attracted to. So why do I have to go after? Okay, physically, right? But me personally, if I have sex with you, you're gonna see more than that before you have sex with me. Okay. So you're gonna already know if I'm a woman of value or not. So you don't know until you have sex with me. And I would have proved that already.
No, you can't prove that.
Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have because I'm so hospitable. I'm already clean, and so like if even if we're out somewhere, even if you're not in my personal home, but if we're out, you're going to see the good qualities already. You're going to pick up on them, and you're gonna be like, I kind of want to get to know this girl a little bit more. And then, oh shit, we smashed. I gave you the good nanny. What the fuck, nigga? You're gonna be fucking stuck. You're gonna be stuck to me like glue. I'm sorry. You're gonna see it, bro. That's me. The shit. I might be overly confident, call it whatever.
Yes.
But it's not even overly confident. It's just real. It's like I said, you're gonna see those qualities before. So I was raised, and then we were all raised on different beliefs. Beliefs. Yeah. So I was raised that a man is actually supposed to court a woman. I've never, in this new generation, is like, oh, I'm supposed to call you, especially after I gave you my body. Like, a woman's body is, like, sacred as fuck. So if I give you my body and then I go home and I actually do like you and you liked me and you don't call me and you're expecting me to call you and I just don't hear from you for a week. I mean, yeah, maybe I might reach out. Most likely I won't. I most likely will not.
But that lies the problem. It's now your turn.
It's not a problem. It's just
it will be a problem because most dudes that's worth having understands that with women. If you have sex with a woman and then she don't call you, she wasn't worth it.
Right. Okay, well, I'm not going to call you after sex because it's like, I feel like you owe me the call. That's just straight up. But throughout our relationship, it's like, am I going to call you? Am I going to reach out to you? Yeah. Of course I'm going to call you and reach out to you. I'm not going to just always let you be the one to call me. Yeah. It's not going to be one-sided like that. So that makes sense. Okay. If you learn anything from this, women like this, crazy. All right, where can they find you? So I'm on two different, Instagram really, but I have two different pages. So Official Miss Creole and Miss Creole Official. All right, if you want to follow her, the link to her Instagram will be in the description below. Other than that, join the Patreon army, get Red Pill and Chill. It's on Amazon. All you gotta do is type in Red Pill and Chill, and we out. Peace. Peace. Thanks for having me.